isolated incident. Statements like this are becoming more and more common over the last few years, where people are ashamed of what anime they have watched, what manga they have read, or what video games they have played. And I'm just like, why are people allowing others to dictate what they love or not? Where you're ashamed that you watch something like Kill la Kill. Like this post right here, which you can clearly see, has 3.5 million views on it, and it almost has 70,000 likes, and almost 6,000 bookmarks. It has over almost 4,000 retweets slash quote retweets, 500 comments. There's clearly a lot of discussion around this, and the crazy part about this is if you venture into the comments, you venture into the quote retweets, you have a lot of people that obviously are against what this person is saying, but there also is a lot of people that agree that you should feel ashamed for watching Kill la Kill. You should feel ashamed for watching shows or reading series or anything that has icky content or fan service content or anything like that. And you want to know the craziest thing about all this? This shame has spread to so many other anime and manga communities that it's staggering. I've seen people say they're ashamed of reading Berserk, Vinland Saga, Dandadan, Chainsaw Man, Fire Force, Fairy Tail, watching these series as well. And you want to know what all these different series have in common? It's because they have icky, taboo, or fan service-like content. And this generation, these newcomers to anime and manga, they legitimately like to critically consume things to the point to where they're like, look guys, I'm reading this series or watching this series, but I don't agree with the certain icky content within it. I'm critically consuming it, I disagree with it, but I'm going to continue reading it regardless. And it's like they're trying to justify what they're reading or watching to their groupies online, for they're not judged harshly or bullied. And I think one of the big reasons why this has rose to such a high degree is because there's always been this stigma with like weeb otaku culture, to where it's like if you're an anime or manga fan, you're deemed a weirdo, you're deemed you know, a creep, you're deemed someone that is an outcast in society. And let's be fair, you know, that was a big thing for a very long time. For instance, people that used to watch anime in the early 2000s and even in the 2010s, you were looked at as a weirdo. And the thing is, nowadays anime and manga fans are deemed in a little bit more of a positive light. It's become a cultural phenomenon. You could say that's a good or a bad thing, but the point is that society has been a little bit more accepting of at least the surface level content of anime and manga, to where you're not instantly judged or called a creep, weirdo, or whatever if you watch something like Dragon Ball or you watch something like, say, JJK or Demon Slayer. But if you venture too deep, obviously that stigmatism, the whatever people want to call you, if they want to call you a weirdo or creep, is going to come back if you dive a little bit deeper into otaku weeb culture. Which gets into the main point. I think one of the big reasons to why there's been such a rise of shame within the anime and manga sphere in terms of like conversation, communication between others, is because people know there is this stigmatism of weirdness within anime and manga. Anime and manga are supposed to be weird. They are supposed to be different. And that is one of the big alluring factors why people are drawn to this type of content, is because it's very different from what you would expect from, let's say, Western type shows. Like, you would never see some of the things that's happened within Chainsaw Man, Berserk, or Dandadan or whatever happening in, like, a cartoon in America. You would not see some of that stuff. Now, there is shows within Western culture, like in America, that also stand out as well. But what I'm saying is the reason why anime has always had this certain type of group or fan base or audience is because it is weird. It's very different. And I feel like a lot of people don't want to be associated with this culture or the content within it, but they want to watch it and not be judged. And I'm just like, stop caring. Stop worrying about what other people think about you. Just live your life and watch or read what you want to enjoy. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. Why are you allowing some random person on the internet to dictate what you enjoy or not? If you like Kill la Kill, if you like seeing, you know, actually beautiful girls or whatever within your shows, there is nothing wrong with that. If you want to go off and read your Yuri series or read your yaoi manga, there's nothing wrong with that. Go do what you want to do. Don't let other people dictate and stop you from enjoying the content you enjoy within otaku and weeb culture. It's weird for a reason. It's supposed to be weird. Stop allowing this to allow you not to just be who you want to be. And I just like, I really don't like the direction that the anime and manga community has been going. I've been very critical of this as of late, and I just seeing something like this is really agitating, because you have 70,000 people here now that has left a like on this post. And there's a lot of people that are clearly agreeing with this individual about the shame. And it's just like, why is there so many people that just feel shame like this? And because stop allowing these invisible figures that you'll never meet, you'll never see in real life, stop you. Like, why? Like, I would watch Kill la Kill today. I mean, I've already watched it before in the past, but I would watch it today, and I would straight up say, yeah, I love it. It's a base series. It's amazing. Great messaging and everything. I would never be ashamed of what I've watched. Just... maybe I'm a weirdo, maybe I'm unhinged, but I don't know. I wanted to talk about this because I felt like this conversation has grown considerably, and I've just seen a lot of people, even sometimes I've seen people in my comment section say that, like, aren't you ashamed for watching something? Like, for instance, gushing over magical girls. No, I don't. I don't feel ashamed for watching gushing over magical girls. I love that series to death. It's amazing. And the same can be said for, like, maybe something like Madoka Magica. People might look at you weird if you like watching magical girl shows or whatever. I love Madoka Magica. Fantastic. Masterpiece of a series. Cannot wait for the new movie. What I'm trying to say is stop allowing people to stop you from what you're enjoying. If you like a certain anime, watch that anime. Don't try to let someone bully you and shame you into where you don't want to talk about it, or you have to make this weird clarification that you were young when you watched it. It's like, dude, the only clarification you should ever make to something like this is that you're trying to talk about a subject, and it's been a long time since you read or watched it, and so you don't remember all the details, so you don't know what you can really say in terms of, like, accurate information on it, which is fair. But obviously, saying this, like, oh, I was young when I watched this, and, you know, I'm ashamed for it, it's just like, just stop. Just stop. I want to leave it at that, though. Sorry for rambling / ranting a little bit. Just wanted to get this off my chest. I've been seeing this a lot, and it bugs me greatly. But be safe. Leave a comment on the video if you enjoyed the video, and it also helps with the algorithm. Subscribe if you enjoyed this content and you want more of my content. Chibi out.